Okay.
Kian from Razer posted on my wall about how he liked Rising, and I'm like, yeah, man, what'd you think of it? All this stuff, and he's like, yeah, man, that last boss is tough. Huh? I'm like, yeah, I don't like the last boss. He's hard and all this stuff. He's like, yeah, I played all the way through on very hard and had to bump down on regular hard. Just hard to beat it.
People are crazy, dude.
What?
He beat it on hard because he got to the last boss fight on very hard, and he went, yeah, it was too hard, so I beat it on hard. He started on very hard.
That's
awesome.
That's what I've realized.
That's so cool.
That's why there's so many levels of difficulty now. When we were kids, it was easy, medium, hard.
Yeah.
Or you just play the fucking game.
Or you just play the game. Yeah. And now there's like 5 gradations of it, just because there's guys like Kian who are good.
I think Devil May Cry did that. Like, I feel like they were one of the ones that were like,
Dante Must Die.
Exactly. Heaven and Hell, Hell and Hell, Dante Must Die.
Yeah, and it became fun to me because again,
it became fun to dominate.
When I played it, but it's the same thing then as it is now. I wanted to play that. I just wanted to experience the whole game. So I wanted to play it on the easiest thing, but it became fun because that game, it had Dante Must Die mode. So okay, I've seen everything. I don't give a shit anymore. I want the most challenge possible. I just my brain works in that way. I just got to know everything first.
Right.
I think it was right along the time that the first... how many times have they redone Ninja Gaiden Sigma Black?
I was about to say that next.
Yeah. And it's like, the first one that came out, it was so fucking hard, I couldn't play that game.
Yeah.
And then they kept putting out different versions that had easier modes, and like...
Yeah.
That game has been re-released so many times.
Seriously, like 8 times.
There's like probably 8 different grades of difficulty.
Yeah, that's a game that when it came out, the creator of it was like, hey... We've gotten out of touch with NES games used to be this hard. Let's get back in touch with that. And there's really only one difficulty, if I recall correctly. But hey, that game was too hard for me, just personally on my own.
Yeah.
But Shawn, seriously, that was back when we were like still editing videos at my house, stuff like that. Some of the best times I ever had playing a video game was back when everyone was coming over and we would take turns.
Try.
Like I couldn't do it by myself, but it was like, Derek, I just can't wall run through this part because they keep shooting me. Let me try it.
Yeah.
Then Derek could do it, but then he couldn't do the next part. Well, let me try it. And then whatever. And then I remember Jonathan came over once, and he was like, he watched us play this level like 20 times. These goddamn ghost fish! And he was like, let me try the ghost fish. So then Jonathan tried it. It turned into a communal experience of like, let me get it. Let me get it. Yeah. The original.
Xbox 360?
The original Xbox.
Yeah, okay.
Brian just did that with Andrew to beat the last boss on Rising.
Yeah.
Because Andrew's really good at video games but never plays. So Andrew was over at Brian's house and Brian's like, you gotta help me. Like, we'll go back and forth, whatever.
Yeah.
In the last boss, there's a song where they say violence breeds violence.
Yeah.
But Andrew is fucked up and thought he said violence meets violence. So all of a sudden, they're playing the game and fighting this boss, and Andrew goes, imagine that! I thought I was the only one named Violence, and here I am at the pub, and there's another man named Violence. Brian said that went on for an hour and a half.
While he's playing?
He's trying to beat this guy.
Oh my god.
They had to switch off because Andrew didn't know how to do blade mode, and he kept fucking it up, so he'd have to like pause it and give Brian like the controller, and then Brian would like give it back.
Did Andrew like the game?
Yeah, he thought it was really fun.
This is the same guy who came up with the Bane impression.
Oh, that's where this, do you like pizza? He gets really embarrassed about that.
Why?
Because
awesome.
he will say these things.
But it's like me saying the Vegas thing.
But he doesn't... We'll make fun of you, right? Whatever. He doesn't realize that he says these things, and then we let it go, and then we repeat it to him later, and he gets mad. He's like, that sounds so stupid. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, no.
Hey, Andrew, that's what you say. Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Playing Smash Brothers with that guy, and he just goes, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And you have to pause it and go, Andrew, you need to stop. Stop what?
Pull it, man.
Oh my god.
He doesn't know.
He's
crazy.
He's out there. I love that guy. One of my best friends.
I hate him. No, I like him a lot.
I think there's a picture of him on the set over there.
Yeah, there is.
From when I was in a high school class with him.
When you had that watch.
Yep.
Yeah, his
You were in classes with him when he worked at Game Crazy?
Yeah, when he went Game Crazy.
He
gave me some Game Crazy deals.
Eric introduced him to me, and then he was my first roommate at the house.
Mm-hmm. And it worked out.
Yeah.
For a while.
He was a good roommate.
You guys are very similar.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
You guys are very similar.
He was just weird.
You guys are very similar.
But when it came to when it comes to handling hey, let's take care of business, I don't get weird. I'm like, hey, hey, if you broke something, tell me about it.
Oh yeah.
But he would be like, I'm gonna hide this.
Okay, that's weird.
And it's like,
It's the opposite
hell,
approach,
I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just, let's fix it.
If you go out to eat with Andrew and you have French fries and he doesn't have French fries, this is how he asks to eat one.
Yeah.
It's quiet and he stares at them for a while until you really notice, and then he goes, "Do you think fries are good?"
Oh my
I'll
God, that's gross.
I
Ew.
wonder what French fries taste like.
Do you think fries taste good? Do you like them? Have you had them before? Are they nice? Here, Andrew, you can have some French fries. All right.
Oh,
No.
are you sure, man?
No.
Oh, thanks, man.
every single
So
time.
weird.
There, usually, I'm like, yeah, go for it. But there are other times where I keep looking at him until he is so worn out, and he just goes, "Can I have a French fry?"
You know what? I kind of have that. My dad, when I was a kid, we'd always pass 7-Eleven on the way home, and I'd always ask for a Slurpee. And he told me one day, "I will never give you a Slurpee when you ask for it. It has to be a surprise from me." So it's like,
Wow.
okay. And so I would just stare at it every day as hard as I can. It's like, God, please, 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 fuck, not today. Please, 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 not today.
Did it ever work?
Today, yes. And like, it's, yeah, every now and then we get a Slurpee because he decided to. And now I think that's ingrained in me. Like, I see things, something I want, and I don't ask for it. I just think, please give it to me.
You are weird.
But my dad, like,
It's a habit he forms.
yeah, like,
That's so funny.
pounded that into me, and now it's just like, fuck, okay. I should ask for these things.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Your dad pounded that into you,
Yeah,
Go,
straight
grow
fuck
up. Grow
dude.
up.
Do we need to? Did he beat you?
My dad?
He hit you? He pounded on you?
Last Cody says that's how you are with Jenny in bed.
Just stares.
Please. I'm not going to say anything.
He spreads legs.
My
not
dad.
He uses Andrew methods too. He's under the covers. Jenny, do you think sex feels good? What have you heard?
What do you think? What do you?
What do you think sex feels like?
What do you think pussy tastes like?
Oh, I know that.
Ew.
Yeah.
No,
That's your
don't
wife.
do
You're
that.
welcome. Don't touch me.